Marie, and today's vlog is going to be an update on my chemotherapy and everything. I have a better idea of what's been going on for as what medications I'm taking and what's been going on in the last 3 months. So it's been 3 months since I started chemo. I started in May, and I did document that week, but it has been a struggle. When I say a struggle, it has been a struggle. With that being said, I do know my medications that I am taking. One of them are called carboplatin, and another one is called Plaxatil, which is Taxol. When I told you earlier the Taxol will have your bones hurting, that is not true. I'll go ahead on and list what it does and how does it feel, the side effects of that. But those are the two chemo drugs along with the Keytruda that I take. I take the Keytruda every 3 weeks, but I take the carboplatin and the Taxol every week for the last 12 weeks. And my God, when I say it's been up and down to where it's just, I lost my taste buds the first week. So the second week, it was okay, but it was just horrible. When I say horrible, I haven't really eaten and actually taste food in the last 3 months. So I tried to eat what I want to eat so I can, but I know I need to eat. So that's what's going on with that. Try to eat things that I crave, and Twin usually fix that for me. But other than that, my hair, I did shave my head. My hair started coming out, I want to say after the third treatment. It started coming out to where I comb it and it was coming out in patches. I want to say patches. And I had asked Twin to shave my head. It took him a minute to do it because he was more emotional than me. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. So I don't have any hair. I've been wearing these little bonnets and stuff, so it keeps me okay. But other than that, I had got really fatigued to where I could not get out the bed. I couldn't wake up. I was asleep. And when I say sleep, I mean sleep. If it wasn't for the dog barking to go outside, I would never get up. And they wound up changing the doses of the Taxol regarding that. But other than that, some of the side effects that I've been having is my white blood count had been completely low. So in order to have the chemo, my white blood count needs to be at a certain level. So they started giving me these injections on Monday. And they are called Zario injections. They are to help produce the white blood count. They will have your bones hurting. When I say my bones hurt, where to I have to have a body pillow and lay on a body pillow just to get myself some release along with some hydrocortisone, which is fine, but it hurts. And I go do that every Monday. So I want to say I started that like in June. Yeah, around the second week in June. So the second week in June, I started getting the injections on a Monday. Go on a Monday, get my blood checked, and then if it's not where it needs to be, I know I get an injection. And me being scared of needles, you know, it is what it is, but it's a struggle. It really is a goddamn struggle. I have clothes behind me that I may put on the wash because Dexter's at work, and it sits there. So it is what it is. So that is an update for as that. I try to do what I can to keep myself active, but it's a struggle, you know, because you don't have the time to be sad. You know, me personally, I feel like I haven't had the time to process everything and fully process everything and dwell in it or be sad about it or have a reaction about it, because I have to keep going. You know, the strong gets tired too, and it hurts. You know, it actually hurts to be going through this after 23 years again. So I have a week off this week. So I had 1 week where I didn't have the Taxol and the carboplatin because the white blood counts was low. White blood counts was low. So I didn't have a treatment that week, but it followed up the next week. So that was that. So now I'm getting ready to take a chemo drug called andromycin, and I take that once every 2 weeks or once every 3 weeks, along with the Keytruda. And I'm not sure if it'd be the carboplatin. I think it's not going to be the carboplatin or the other Taxol. I just think it's going to be the andromycin. I had that years ago, and personally, I know how it feels. So I am scared of that. People always ask you, well, how you feeling? You know, I can just tell you that, oh, I'm okay. You know, but deep down inside, I am fucking losing it. So it is what it is. I had to get off the internet because I was reading descriptions of the medication and the side effects and stuff like that. So I started reading those and looking at the different things and stuff like that, reading my chart and stuff like that. So it became a little too much, because come to find out, my staging is not a stage 2. My staging is my staging is stage 3 triple negative breast cancer, which means metastasized, which means it's spread. But mine is localized, whereas it spread to my lymph nodes. It was in my lymph nodes, and that was it. So that means it's localized. So, you know, my mother had to tell me, you know, sometimes you hear things, but you don't hear things. So, you know, you need to ask those questions. So the last time I went to my doctor, I asked those questions, because in my notes it was saying 3 and metastasized, and some of the paperwork that I get was saying that. So I did ask the question. He did come back and tell me it's a stage 3. It's considered metastasized because it's not in the tissue that it was in the lymph nodes, but mine is localized, so it did not spread anywhere. So I'm grateful for that. But to know the staging, that's a whole nother thing when you talk about different cancers and stuff and how your cancer is going to be treated. And then on top of that, the nurse practitioner hit me with oh, you're gonna have continue to have chemo after radiation and everything. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, seriously? I was like, no, I wasn't told that. You know, and he was like, well, yeah, we think it's worth it. Okay, I'm fine with whatever has to be done. But at the same time, give me some information, because sometimes I just go there and I'm quiet. I am quiet. I just let them do their job and I'm just quiet. But I need to know, you know what I'm saying? Because this is my life. You know, this is what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with the fact mentally that, you know, I can possibly not be here. I have a new grandbaby, I have kids, you know, and I have a mother that I take care of, you know, so, you know, all those, and my husband, all those things I take in consideration, you know what I'm saying? But it's one of those things to where I don't go places because I'm tired. I can't walk too far. I walk the dog. By the time I make it inside from a block, I am extremely tired. So it is what it is. I don't cook. I might clean. So when I cook, and it is what it is. But that is an update on what's going on. So this week I'm gonna do a weekly vlog since I have a week off. I'm getting ready to stop work right before I take the strong chemo, which I think is best for me, because I'm the one have to go through it. I'm the one has to get up in the morning, which is a struggle to get up in the morning. Even though I work from home and I just answer the phone, you know, sometimes it's a struggle. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. It is a struggle. I have never felt like this before. Whereas I'm taking chemo every week, and every week it's knocking me on my ass, literally. And it's nothing that I can do or nothing I can say or nothing that could help with it. You know, it's nothing that I can do. For as the shot I take on a Monday, I go tomorrow. It's called a Zario injection. It helps with the white blood counts. With that shot, that's the one that makes your bones hurt. That would have you feeling like it's a pain like I never felt before. And it came in my hand a couple of times, in my arms a couple of times, but it's mainly in my lower body, like my feet, my legs, my thighs, and stuff like that. And they tell you to take the Claritin along with the Tylenol, or you take Claritin along with the hydrocortisone to help get through the night. But it's a lot. It's a lot day by day, because I'm not sure how I feel when I wake up in the morning. I'm not sure if I'm able to get through the day. Just like this video, it took me a lot just to get in here and just put up my phone, because I film on my phone. So it just took a lot just to do that. And you know, this is the daily thing, you know, till things get better. I'll take you with me this week as we go to as we have a free week. You know, I'm able to vlog. I might have a little bit more energy and stuff like that, but continue to keep me in your prayers. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and get notified when I upload a new video. We're getting ready on our travel channel to take our vacation real soon, hopefully on time. So that is a plus. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, subscribe to Tan and Twin. Our vlog channel is listed over there. It's at the bottom of the screen. Also, we will be going to some vegan restaurants, trying different vegan foods, because I think I'm going to go plant-based real soon. Some things I eat, like I told you, I haven't really been eating, so it's like moderate. But I'm thinking about going plant-based and go from there. So just a reminder, keep me in your prayers, and I'll